Hi, let's take a look at this color changing paint from Spaz Stix. This is going to be the orange, purple, teal variety of color. When it comes to painting, preparation is key. So before we get to painting, let's prepare our surface. Now I'm going to be using an X-Acto knife and frog tape to prepare my surface. I'm sectioning off a part of the surface that I don't want to apply paint to. Here you can see me cutting around the part that I want to block off. Here you can see me cutting around the part of the tape that I want to mask with. After masking some of the areas that I do not want to paint, I go ahead and once again clean it off with some alcohol. Here's the paint I'll be using. It's the orange, purple, teal color from Spaz Stix. I'm outside in a nice, well-ventilated area. I have put all the pieces I want to paint on top of a cardboard so that I don't get paint anywhere else. You want to make sure you put very little bit of paint on the very first coat and let it dry. Afterwards, I continue putting more coats of paint. I put about 6 coats of paint before removing the masking tape. I'm going to use the Spaz Stix backer paint. In this case, it's going to be the black color. This is specially designed for you to use as backer for your color changing paint. I go ahead and start applying this backer paint, a little bit at a time. I end up putting about another 4 or 5 coats of this backer paint. You want to make sure you spray at various different angles to get paint into all the different surfaces. And you want to make sure you give it a few minutes between each coat. Here's the finished paint. However, I have not yet ripped off the protective cover. Let me go ahead and do that now. This paint looks absolutely fantastic. It is very glossy, very metallic looking, and it definitely looks like it has changing colors, especially when you're in the sun. Here I'll show you how this looks indoors, away from the sun. Even indoors it looks really nice, and it still looks like it changes colors at various different angles. Here are the panels installed on my Axial Capra. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this review informative.